Okay.
Is it going?
Wait, hang on. Okay, you're in it.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go into the setup now. This is going to be how you set up on a belay bar. We're on rope 3 right now. So I have my ropes in front of me. I'm going to separate them out so they're not tangled at the top, and then with the rope that's further away from the wall, I'm going to tie an alpine butterfly. How exactly you want to do that, I'll go over very quickly, but you can also look it up or just ask me. So if you want to come closer, you can't see it very well.
Oh wait,
If you can see it well.
I can just go like that.
Is it good?
Yeah, I'm closer now.
Okay. I'm going to take the rope and I'm going to have a decent bit of like tail end going down.
Okay, I'm too close. I can't see it.
Okay, so probably a couple feet up, I'm going to tie, is where I'm going to tie my alpine butterfly. I'm going to have it in my hand and then wind one way 3 times. So I'm going to go to my left the way my fingers are pointing. So that's, I'm going to have 2 bands and then a 3rd band. I'm going to take the outside one, put it in the middle, and then take the new outside one and take that and put it around and through where my fingers are pointing. So again, I'm going to take this one. I'm actually going to pull on it a little bit so it makes the knot longer, and then put it through both of those bands I had in my hand, and now pull through, and then tying down on either side. With that, that's going to be my alpine butterfly. Something about this though, you want to have this loop to be about a foot long. So to adjust it, I'm just going to push rope through the top end that's going up towards the belay bar, and then move it around until it goes into my alpine butterfly. And again, about a foot long, I'm good there.
How do I know when it's a foot long?
Compared to Jonathan's forearm, you have to have Jonathan's forearm length. Okay, so with that, again, I have my alpine butterfly.
Length is like 10.5 inches, so.
Anyways, so we have our alpine butterfly and our tail end that's coming down. We're going to take the other, and this is all on the rope end that's further away from the tower. We're going to take the tail end now on the other side of the rope and put it through that alpine butterfly, and then pull that all the way through. So now I have a setup like this where it should look like an H, and again, the ropes at the top are not crossing. With that as well, I can take both tail ends now and then join them together. For this, we typically use the double fisherman's knot. You can use any binding knot, that's not going to come undone. Just for this example, just to be quick, I'm going to use an overhand. Do it like that. So yeah, like that. Now with my setup, you can see I have a loop with a line in the middle. And now what I'm going to do with that, from beneath the loop, I'm going to pull down on the end of the rope that's closer to the tower so that this goes around the belay bar and eventually catches on it. So as I do that, something else as well, you probably want it towards the middle of the belay bar so that doesn't get caught. Around the sides, you don't have any complications there. So yeah, you're going to pull it all the way down now. It's going to link over it and then tying down. So now if I pull on it, if you want to look at me, John. Now if I pull down on this, it's not moving at all, and I can actually put like my full body weight on it, and the rope's not sliding through. So that's how you make like a static line. I'm going to attach myself with my rig to the end that I just pulled down my like body weight on, the end that's closer to the wall. And then on the other side, I'm going to put my bucket on. So to go ahead and do that, get my rig going. So yeah, put it on there. I'm not actually going to attach myself yet, so I can still move around. Something else as well, you're going to want your ascender, and go ahead and get that on. Right, just typical ascender setup with the gree-gree. This part might be a little bit tricky for some people. You're going to want to have the gree-gree open up, and you're going to want to have so that when you pull slack out of it, it's locking and engaging as you're going up. If you do it the wrong way, it's not going to pull through. So you can take it, put it on this whatever strand, whatever color strand you have going on around your bucket.
Black.
Yeah, this is black. Okay, now take it, open it up. I like to think about it as if I pull slack, like I'm going to be here on the end, so I'm going to be pulling slack from here and up. So I want that, like this side, to be coming through this end of the gree-gree. So that way coming out, or like the belayer's end. So if I do it that way, lock it, put it through, put it on my bucket now, and then always make sure I shut my carabiner. If I'm going to be on this end of the rope, and just to demonstrate very quickly, if I pull slack now, and there's actually, if there are like holes and stuff, actually it still is doing it now, it's going to stay there. So that's the idea of it, is as I go up with my ascender and my rig here, I pull this up on the other end with me, just so it's next to me and I have my holds as I'm setting. So yeah, that, we're going to have our directionals as well. We're going to take this and girth pitch it through our hard points. So take it, put it through both your hard points, and then take the actual directional head in and girth hitch it onto you. And then actually how this works, while I'm going to be on the wall, if I need to be closer to the wall, I can take it, press the pin in, put it into any open bolt hole. That doesn't suck. And then pull back on it, and it should engage. If I'm actually on the wall, I can't swing away from the wall, it's going to keep me close to it. If I want to be closer, I can put like a carabiner here. I can actually show that. Put a carabiner here, and then clip it onto any loop that I have onto me. That's going to be in the front, like not any gear loop, but any like your belay loop or your hard point or whatever, and now I'm closer to the wall and I can't go this far. So yeah. With that, that should be just about everything. Again, making sure you're wearing a helmet, you have extra carabiners if you need it, and then your wrench and your tapping. That's good. You're just going to have like 5 minutes of extra. After
You didn't tell me to stop yet.
I said that's good.
Oh.
That was
Well,
the
I
thumbs
mean-
up.
I mean, like, you said it's good. You didn't say stop. You said, like, I'm
The
doing
video
great.
is good.
You said, like, yeah.
First the videos.
Okay, you can stop.
Okay.